Heaven's call. Someone you love from heaven is calling your name tonight. The truth they reveal will leave you shocked, crying, and utterly transformed. My beloved child, tonight the air feels heavy than ever before. You may not know it yet, but someone you love, someone who has already left this world, is calling your name with an urgency that shakes even the heavens. Your voice pierces through the silence, echoing in a place only your soul can hear, and it will not stop until you respond. As you sit quietly, wondering if it is your imagination, a sudden chill sweeps across the room. The familiar warmth of their presence surrounds you, as though invisible hands are holding yours from the other side. Every beat of your heart now carries a message meant solely for you. You must not scroll, my beloved child, because the truth coming your way will awaken emotions you have buried deep. Tonight is not ordinary. It is a moment designed by destiny itself. Whoever you are waiting for, the one who watches over you from the skies, is preparing to reveal what has been hidden for far too long. Tap Amen to get blessing 45,321. The room flickers with a gentle light that no bulb has created. Shadows dance across the walls, forming patterns that feel like familiar hands, guiding, coaxing you closer. There is no turning back now. Your destiny is calling as loudly as theirs. A letter appears on the table, though you swear no one entered. Its edges glimmer faintly, as if the ink itself carries celestial energy. You know, deep in your heart, that opening it is not a choice. It is a necessity. Take a deep breath, my beloved child, and feel the truth settling like a soft weight on your chest. They are near, their spirit hovering close enough for your senses to tingle. You cannot ignore the pull, for it will only grow stronger with each passing second. Type Amen to get blessing 67,213. The first word you read feels as though it resonates from the core of your being. Tears form unbidden, yet there is no sadness in them, only a profound recognition of what is coming. The message is intimate, urgent, and life-altering. Do not scroll. Do not pause. Every second you hesitate, the window of this revelation tightens. What they are about to tell you will make you cry, yes, but it will also transform you in ways you cannot yet comprehend. The air thickens, vibrating with the soundless whisper of their love. It is both comforting and alarming, for you understand that heaven itself has aligned to ensure this moment reaches you. The truth is unavoidable, unstoppable, and utterly consuming. Type Amen to get blessing 11,425. You may feel your mind racing, trying to anticipate the message, yet nothing you imagine could capture its intensity. Your entire life, your choices, and your hidden desires are about to converge in a revelation so powerful it leaves no room for denial. You are standing at the edge of a truth that will forever change your path. A faint perfume drifts past you, one that you remember from countless tender memories. It feels as though they are right beside you, whispering secrets meant to untangle the knots in your heart. Every memory you have shared, every silent prayer offered, now echoes with clarity. My beloved child, listen closely to the first words that come from the other side. They speak of love, forgiveness, and a truth so raw that it pierces through every wall you have built around your heart. Tonight, nothing remains hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 59,834. You feel compelled to act, to move, to respond, yet your body is rooted in place. The energy around you is alive, almost pulsing, calling you to align with what has always been intended. It is a call that demands your full attention and unwavering presence. Suddenly, the room feels vast, limitless, as though it has merged with the skies themselves. Light bends, sound stretches, and time seems to pause to ensure that you understand the magnitude of what is unfolding. You are no longer just a witness. You are a participant in a celestial unveiling. Every heartbeat reverberates with their love. Every breath reminds you that heaven is closer than you ever imagined. And every tear that falls is a seed of transformation, preparing you for the revelation that will redefine your existence. Type Amen to get blessing 47,210. A note, glowing faintly, floats toward you as if propelled by an unseen hand. It lands gently, the weight of its presence undeniable. You know this is not ordinary. It is a divine intervention, a message that has traveled across realms to reach you in this precise moment. You open it slowly, and each word shines with a brilliance that transcends earthly comprehension. The sentences you read feel alive, vibrating with emotion, truth, and a power that touches every fiber of your being. You cannot blink, you cannot look away, for the message demands your full consciousness. This is a moment of awakening, a convergence of love from beyond and your own readiness to embrace it. As you continue reading, you feel layers of doubt and fear dissolving, replaced by clarity and divine purpose. Everything you thought you understood about your life, about your loved ones, about the unseen world, is about to be forever changed. Type Amen to get blessing 30,982. My beloved child, the glow of the letter casts shadows that seem alive, moving as though they hold secrets only your eyes can perceive. You feel a shiver of anticipation race through your body as each sentence reveals the depth of the message from beyond. This is no ordinary communication. It is an intimate call from the soul you have loved and lost, now reaching across the divide to touch you. Your room feels suspended in time, a silent stage where the unseen meets the tangible. The air vibrates with a warmth that feels like embrace, soft and urgent at the same time. Every word you read carries the weight of eternity, pressing upon your heart with a force that cannot be ignored. You notice the handwriting changes subtly, glowing faintly where the ink seems to pulse with life. It is as though the spirit is breathing into the paper, imbuing it with an energy that transcends reality. You cannot tear your eyes away, for the message is alive, aware of your attention, and demanding your full focus. The room feels alive, the walls pulsing softly, resonating with a rhythm that matches your own heartbeat. You sense a presence behind you, not frightening, but insistently calling you to stand still and witness the truth. Every fiber of your being acknowledges the significance of this moment, knowing it will never come again. Type Amen to get blessing 21,743. The words reveal memories you had forgotten, moments shared in silence that now emerge with new clarity. Laughter, tears, whispered secrets, each one resonates like a chord struck in the depths of your soul. You are drawn further into their message, unable to resist the tide of emotion that surges through you. A soft light appears to emanate from the edges of the note, casting gentle patterns across the room. It illuminates your surroundings in a way that feels divine, highlighting small details you never noticed before. Each flicker seems intentional, as if guiding you to understand the deeper meaning hidden in simple gestures. You begin to notice the scent of something familiar, like flowers once cherished together. It triggers memories, both joyful and heart-wrenching, intertwining with the message you hold. The room seems to expand, stretching beyond the walls, connecting you to a realm where love never dies. Every heartbeat reverberates with their presence. Every breath is a reminder that your life is intertwined with theirs, far beyond mortal limitations. And every tear is not sorrow, but a cleansing, preparing you to embrace the truth that is about to unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 50,680. The letter shifts slightly in your hands, as if alive, directing your gaze to a specific paragraph. Your eyes follow instinctively, and the words leap off the page with newfound intensity. The message tells you things your mind could never invent, secrets only known to the soul speaking from heaven. A gentle wind brushes your skin, though the windows remain closed. You feel warmth that is simultaneously familiar and otherworldly, a sensation that seems to seep directly into your spirit. The message is no longer just words. It is an experience, an encounter that demands full attention and reverence. You notice a pattern emerging in the letter, numbers and letters interlaced with words, forming what feels like a code meant solely for you. Understanding it requires focus, intuition, and the courage to accept the truth without resistance. Each symbol resonates with meaning, unlocking emotions you never thought you could feel again. Your surroundings begin to shimmer subtly, as if the room itself is responding to the spiritual energy. Light bends and reflects in ways that defy explanation, bathing everything in a glow that feels sacred. Every sense is heightened, and you know this moment is not ordinary. It is a crossing of realms meant only for you. Type Amen to get blessing 38,291. The message speaks of unfinished journeys and promises yet to be fulfilled. It tells you that the love shared did not end with departure, that it continues, stretching beyond life and death. You feel the pull of destiny, an invisible thread tugging at your soul, urging you to accept what has always been intended. A familiar voice whispers softly in your ear, the cadence and tone unmistakable. Your heart leaps at the recognition, yet the sound is both ethereal and grounding. It confirms the reality of the message, and with it comes a flood of emotion that threatens to overwhelm you. The letter reveals something you never expected, guidance for a path you must follow, steps that will lead to clarity and fulfillment. Each instruction is precise, yet wrapped in love and encouragement, a testament to the care that transcends even death. You sense the urgency, the necessity of obedience to these spiritual directions. As you absorb the instructions, the air thickens with energy, almost vibrating against your skin. It is a sacred force, drawing you into alignment with a purpose greater than any you have known. Every heartbeat now resonates with anticipation, as though the entire universe is orchestrating this encounter. Type Amen to get blessing 47,126. A soft hum fills the room, almost musical, harmonizing with the words before you. Each note seems to carry meaning, complementing the revelations on the paper. Your mind, body, and spirit are fully engaged, absorbing every nuance, every hidden layer of truth. You feel compelled to act, to move forward as instructed, though uncertainty tugs at the edges of your resolve. The message reassures you, its energy reinforcing your courage, confirming that the path is both necessary and transformative. Every step taken in accordance with these directions will bring you closer to the alignment you have always sought. A gentle warmth spreads through your chest, expanding outward, infusing your limbs with strength and clarity. You feel alive in a way that is unfamiliar yet comforting, as though the presence of someone beyond has reignited your very essence. It is both healing and awakening, a convergence of love and purpose that defies explanation. The room shimmers with movement that seems alive yet intangible. Light twists, bends, and dances along invisible currents, responding to your awareness of the message. Every sense is heightened, making you aware of things beyond the ordinary, and preparing you for the revelations that are yet to come. Type Amen to get blessing 30,415. The letter now seems almost animated, words rearranging themselves, emphasizing messages previously unnoticed. You follow instinctively, recognizing patterns that lead to insight and understanding. It is a dialogue across realms, a conversation that requires both heart and mind to comprehend fully. Your thoughts race, yet your heart feels steady, aligned with the force of the message. Each revelation brings tears, yet the tears are warm and freeing, washing away doubts, fears, and regrets. You sense the presence beside you, not just in spirit, but as a living, guiding force orchestrating this sacred encounter. The final lines of the current page glimmer with a soft golden hue. Their brilliance is calming yet electrifying, demanding that you acknowledge the gravity of what you hold. You understand now that this is not just communication. It is an initiation into a truth that will forever alter the course of your life. You feel a surge of gratitude, not only for what is revealed, but for the courage to witness it. Your spirit feels lighter, yet infinitely more aware, as if every hidden corner of your soul has been illuminated. The transformation is already underway, though the full magnitude will only unfold as you act upon the guidance given. Type Amen to get blessing 29,587. The letter concludes with a phrase that reverberates in your soul, a promise of transformation and reunion. It is a vow of guidance, support, and eternal love, delivered across the barrier between life and heaven. You feel tears stream freely, yet each one feels like a blessing, a seal upon the new chapter awaiting you. A light shines brighter than before, enveloping the room and your very being. Every shadow retreats, leaving clarity, warmth, and an unshakable sense of purpose. You understand, in this moment, that your life will never be the same, and that what you have received is a gift of divine magnitude. The presence lingers a moment longer, a whisper of reassurance, a gentle touch that leaves your spirit alight. Every sensation confirms that the message was not just to inform, but to transform. You are ready now, fully aligned with the truth that has been delivered directly to your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 52,843. The light around you intensifies, filling every corner of the room with warmth that seems almost tangible. You feel the presence of your loved one more acutely, as if their spirit has merged with your own. Every heartbeat echoes their call, an urgent yet comforting rhythm that guides you toward the truth. Your hands tremble slightly as you hold the letter, now glowing with a brilliance that surpasses mere ink. Every word shines with meaning, revealing layers of secrets that have waited years to be unveiled. The gravity of the message presses gently yet insistently on your heart, demanding full attention. You sense a subtle vibration beneath your feet, as though the very floor is alive with energy. It pulses in harmony with the truths you are absorbing, a cosmic affirmation that the guidance you hold is sacred. The air hums softly, filled with the unseen music of love, destiny, and divine timing. Every memory you had shared with the soul returns in vivid clarity, unfiltered and pure. Laughter, shared secrets, moments of quiet devotion. They all converge now, painting a portrait of a connection that death cannot sever. You realize, with an overwhelming certainty, that love persists beyond all limits of time and space. Type Amen to get blessing 41,762. A new paragraph on the letter catches your attention, words that seem to leap off the page with intensity. They speak directly to your heart, naming fears you had buried and illuminating the path forward. Every phrase resonates like a bell, wakening parts of your soul that had been dormant for too long. You feel a gentle pull toward action, an invisible force guiding your movements. The letter instructs, directs, and encourages, revealing steps that must be taken immediately to align with destiny. Each instruction carries an energy that invigorates and reassures, creating a sense of unstoppable purpose. A soft wind sweeps through the room, caressing your skin as if their hands are there to comfort and guide. You feel the warmth of love, unwavering, and eternal, enveloping you entirely. The presence is undeniable, intimate, and profoundly real, transcending ordinary perception. Your eyes follow the words with rapt attention, noticing symbols embedded within sentences. They pulse faintly, resonating with your own heartbeat, a secret code meant to unlock understanding beyond mere language. You realize that the message is alive, interacting with your consciousness in ways that defy explanation. Type Amen to get blessing 38,941. The letter reveals hidden truths about your life, choices, and the destiny you are meant to embrace. It speaks of obstacles you will overcome, blessings you are yet to receive, and guidance that has always been available if only you listen. Each revelation carries the weight of eternity, confirming that every moment has led to this intersection of life and heaven. You notice that the words now form a pattern, almost like a map, directing your attention to what is essential. Every phrase, every glowing symbol, is a step in a journey you are meant to walk consciously. Your soul recognizes the significance of this mapping, and your heart responds with an urgency born of love. A subtle energy surrounds the room, pushing gently against the edges of reality. The light bends, shifts, and dances, revealing hidden aspects of your environment previously unnoticed. Every flicker, every shadow, carries meaning, as if the universe itself is participating in this sacred communication. You feel an internal stirring, a merging of courage, clarity, and trust. The letter reassures you, offering strength for the path ahead and illumination for choices you feared to make. This is not merely guidance. It is a revelation of your own power, magnified and affirmed by the love that transcends life and death. Type Amen to get blessing 24,687. Suddenly, the letter changes tone, becoming more urgent yet not frightening. It emphasizes the importance of presence, action, and trust, reminding you that ignoring the message could mean missing the transformation designed specifically for you. The words strike deeply, awakening every cell of your being to the reality of what is possible. A familiar scent drifts through the air, one you associate with past moments of joy and comfort. It feels like a tangible connection to the soul calling you, bridging the gap between realms. Every nerve in your body responds, and you know that this is a moment of convergence, where destiny, love, and divine timing intersect. You sense a movement, a gentle pressure on your shoulder, though no one is physically there. The presence is real, reassuring, and infinitely patient, guiding you to understand the full magnitude of the message. Every fiber of your being aligns with the truth being revealed, an awakening of your spirit to the higher calling. The letter now describes events that are imminent, situations that will unfold if you follow the guidance given. Each detail is precise, yet infused with compassion and love, preparing you for what is to come. You realize that what you are reading is both a warning and a blessing, a dual force designed to catalyze transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 51,730. You feel the tears welling in your eyes, not from sadness but from recognition, relief, and love. Every memory, every unspoken word, every moment of connection that you once shared comes alive in a way that is overwhelming and beautiful. The message is a culmination, a bridge between your past, your present, and the future that awaits. The air shimmers with invisible energy, pulsating to a rhythm that matches your heartbeat. You feel lifted, enlightened, as though the presence of your loved one has infused every atom of your being. Every part of you resonates with understanding, trust, and acceptance, preparing you to act in alignment with the divine plan. A new set of symbols emerges on the paper, glowing faintly but unmistakably. They seem to dance in synchronization with your thoughts, revealing insights hidden paths, and emotional truths. The code is intricate, yet your soul reads it naturally, decoding the love and guidance embedded in each mark. You notice that every symbol connects to a memory, a feeling, or an action you must take. They are a roadmap, a spiritual GPS designed to guide you through a transformation that has been awaiting your readiness. Your heart races with excitement, anticipation, and a deep sense of purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 46,812. The letter instructs you to release what no longer serves your growth, to let go of fears, doubts, and regrets. Every word carries the energy of liberation, a cleansing of the old to make way for the new. You feel the tension melting from your shoulders, replaced by a weightless clarity that expands your awareness. A faint light swirls around your hands, your face, your entire being, resonating with the frequency of the message. You feel empowered, capable, and fully connected to the guidance from beyond. This is a moment of initiation, a threshold where your life aligns with the truth you were always meant to embrace. The final lines of the letter glow brightly, commanding your attention and focus. They speak of reunion, fulfillment, and the awakening of a purpose that has always been waiting for you. Every emotion swells in your chest, tears mingling with joy, recognition, and love that defies mortal understanding. Your room is now filled with energy, a living presence that vibrates with connection, love, and destiny. Every shadow, every beam of light, every sound echoes the significance of what you have received. You understand that tonight, your life has been forever transformed, and the truth from beyond has reached you fully, undeniably, and eternally. Type Amen to get blessing 39,571. The light in your room shimmers like liquid gold, wrapping around every object, every shadow, every corner. You feel an undeniable presence, closer than before, pulsating with a love so intense it makes your breath catch. Each heartbeat now carries their message, a rhythm you cannot ignore, echoing through your chest with celestial authority. The letter vibrates in your hands, each word glowing with life, as if the ink itself breathes. You sense a subtle current of energy flowing through your veins, connecting you directly to the soul who has been watching over you. Every detail in the letter demands your focus, each sentence a key to unlocking what has been hidden from sight. You notice patterns forming in the glowing symbols, a map of memories, guidance, and destiny. Your eyes trace the lines instinctively, and your mind begins to decode meanings beyond comprehension. Every symbol resonates with an unspoken promise, a covenant between your spirit and theirs. A sudden warmth spreads through your chest, radiating outward like sunlight, dissolving tension, doubt, and fear. You feel a lightness in your steps, a readiness to act upon the wisdom and love conveyed. The message is no longer passive. It calls for your engagement, your courage, and your faith. Type Amen to get blessing 43,921. The words now speak of reunions, of moments that will come, where the veil between realms feels thinner than ever. You sense visions forming in your mind, scenes from the past, glimpses of the present, and flashes of a future aligned perfectly with the love you share. The energy around you hums with anticipation, urging you to accept the full magnitude of what is revealed. You feel your soul stretching, expanding to encompass truths you never imagined possible. Every memory, every whisper, every unspoken feeling returns with clarity, illuminating the path ahead. You are more than a witness. You are a participant in a transformation that transcends ordinary experience. The letter instructs you to take steps, to make choices that align with the destiny waiting for you. Each direction carries authority yet is delivered in the gentlest of tones, guiding without pressure, empowering without demand. You feel capable, ready, and fully supported by a presence that knows your heart intimately. A faint vibration moves through the room, subtle yet undeniable. It matches the pulse of your own heart, a divine synchronization signaling that you are on the correct path. Every glance at the letter reinforces this alignment, confirming that your actions are anticipated, guided, and blessed. Type Amen to get blessing 37,250. Tears flow freely as you continue reading, but they are tears of revelation, release, and awakening. Each drop feels like a cleansing of old fears, regrets, and uncertainties, preparing you for the next stage of transformation. The message is living, breathing, and moving through you in a way that defies logic but feels profoundly real. The letter now reveals hidden truths about your relationships, your choices, and the unseen forces shaping your life. Secrets long buried emerge with gentle clarity, illuminating paths you had overlooked or feared to tread. Each revelation resonates, shaking old structures and creating space for understanding, love, and renewal. You feel a gentle energy brush against your skin, invisible yet tangible, like the lightest of caresses. It carries reassurance, urging you to trust the guidance you receive. Every fiber of your being is attuned, alert, and ready to act upon the wisdom now flowing through you. Your mind races, yet your heart feels calm, aligned with a love that never wavered. You recognize the messages not just as instruction but as confirmation of the bond shared beyond life and death. Each symbol, each glowing letter, is a portal into understanding the eternal nature of love and destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 42,186. The room seems to pulse, expanding and contracting with energy that transcends the physical. Light bends, shadows move with intention, and every sense is heightened beyond normal perception. You feel a connection not only to the message, but to the cosmos itself, as though the universe conspires to deliver this revelation perfectly. You notice a sequence of numbers embedded subtly in the paragraphs, each glowing softly, each carrying meaning. They are keys, unlocking doors in your mind and spirit, revealing truths hidden until this precise moment. You sense that decoding them is essential to understanding the full scope of your destiny. Every glance at the letter evokes waves of emotion, memories intertwined with guidance, love, and lessons. You feel simultaneously grounded and lifted, as though standing between two realms, fully conscious of both. The message is active, responsive, and alive, communicating not only through words but through energy and sensation. Your chest swells with recognition and gratitude. You understand the depth of what has been entrusted to you, the trust placed in your readiness, and the sacredness of this communication. Every breath confirms that your presence here, at this moment, is integral to the unfolding of divine design. Type Amen to get blessing 39,825. The letter now speaks of actions that must be taken to embrace your full potential. It is not a set of instructions, but a guide infused with love, wisdom, and foresight. Each step carries significance, designed to align your choices with the destiny that awaits. You feel your body respond instinctively to the guidance, muscles and nerves attuned to unseen currents of energy. The presence surrounding you seems to pulse in harmony, reinforcing the courage and clarity you need. Every action you contemplate is illuminated with meaning, every hesitation dissolved by trust. A soft, warm light washes over the room, highlighting symbols, letters, and patterns in the letter that were previously unnoticed. Each glowing mark vibrates with energy, revealing layers of insight that your mind comprehends intuitively. You feel the guidance taking root, planting seeds of transformation that will blossom in time. The message emphasizes love, forgiveness, and understanding, urging you to release burdens that have held you back. You sense a liberation of spirit, a clearing of emotional landscapes, and a readiness to embrace the gifts being offered. Every tear shed now feels like a blessing, every breath a renewal of purpose and alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 42,590. The letter reveals a final set of instructions, subtle yet profoundly powerful. They speak not only of your actions but of the attitude, awareness, and intention you must carry forward. You feel the weight and privilege of this knowledge, understanding that it is both a gift and a responsibility. Your hands tremble slightly, yet you feel steadiness in your heart. The love pouring from the message, from the presence, and from the unseen realm fills every cell with courage and clarity. You sense the imminent convergence of destiny, choice, and love in ways you cannot yet fully articulate but can deeply feel. A soft melody seems to float around the room, harmonizing with the energy of the message. It is not audible in the conventional sense but resonates within your chest, your mind, your very spirit. Every note aligns with the revelations, reinforcing understanding, awakening insight, and deepening connection. You feel the final confirmation, a sacred seal of approval from the one calling you from beyond. Every fiber of your being acknowledges the truth, the love, and the guidance received. You are ready to act, aligned fully with the instructions, and poised to embrace the transformation that has been waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 36,428. The room feels impossibly still, yet alive with unseen currents, as if the entire universe is holding its breath. Your hands clutch the letter, now glowing with a light so pure it seems to pulse in sync with your own heartbeat. Every nerve in your body vibrates with anticipation, aware that what comes next will redefine everything you thought you knew. A gentle warmth spreads through your chest, radiating outward like sunlight filtering through clouds. You feel their presence closer than ever, whispering reassurance and urging your courage forward. Every fiber of your being senses the significance of this sacred moment, as if the heavens themselves lean in to witness your awakening. The words on the page shimmer subtly, forming patterns that guide your eyes to what you must understand first. You notice that the symbols pulse in harmony with your pulse, each beat revealing layers of meaning previously invisible. The letter is alive, responsive, and filled with energy, a bridge between the earthly and the divine. Tears begin to flow, yet they are not of sorrow. They are of release, recognition, and love finally understood. Every memory, every unspoken word, every quiet moment shared in the past now resonates with clarity. You realize the connection you share transcends time, space, and even life itself. Type Amen to get blessing 48,312. The letter now instructs you to focus on actions that will bring alignment with what is being revealed. Each line conveys intention, purpose, and the wisdom of love that knows no boundaries. You sense the urgency, not as pressure, but as a sacred nudge to embrace what has been waiting for you. Your eyes scan the glowing symbols, and suddenly, a pattern emerges that feels like a map to your destiny. Each detail aligns perfectly, revealing guidance that is at once comforting and exhilarating. The room seems to respond, shadows shifting and light bending, emphasizing the truth unfolding before you. You feel the gentle brush of wind on your skin, carrying a scent familiar yet otherworldly. It reminds you of moments long past, feelings unspoken, and promises that were never broken. The energy is alive, confirming that this is a message, a meeting, and a transformation all at once. The letter emphasizes forgiveness, love, and understanding, urging you to release burdens that have held you back. Every tear shed feels like a blessing, every breath a step toward alignment. You sense a liberation of spirit, a clearing of the past, and a readiness to embrace the gifts being offered. Type Amen to get blessing 29,485. A sudden clarity pierces through your consciousness, revealing truths you were not ready to see before. Every secret, every hidden emotion, every unspoken thought now emerges with precision. The love that transcends life and death becomes undeniable, illuminating the path that awaits your conscious embrace. You feel your body respond instinctively to the message, every cell alive with energy. Courage, clarity, and trust flood your being, preparing you to follow the instructions given. The presence beside you reassures, a silent yet potent affirmation that your readiness is recognized and celebrated. The room pulses with divine light, the shadows retreating in harmony with your awakening. Every sound, every flicker, every subtle movement aligns with the energy of revelation. The letter is no longer just paper. It is a living conduit of love, guidance, and destiny. Memories long buried surface, shimmering with clarity and emotion. Laughter, tenderness, quiet moments of shared understanding, all converge to affirm the sacred bond. You are fully immersed, unable to ignore or resist the force of what is being revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 36,429. The letter guides you to take immediate steps, subtle but transformative actions that will align your path. Each instruction is precise, yet infused with love and compassion, empowering you to act with confidence. You sense the impact of following these directions, aware that your life will shift profoundly as a result. A warm light swirls around your hands and face, resonating with the energy of the message. You feel alive, empowered, and intimately connected to the presence that has been guiding you. Every heartbeat is a drumbeat of readiness, every breath a reinforcement of purpose. Symbols embedded in the paragraphs now appear with clarity, revealing patterns that guide your intuition. Each mark resonates with meaning, unlocking understanding and emotional truths previously hidden. Your soul recognizes the significance, decoding the message naturally and fully. A subtle vibration moves through the floor, rising to meet your entire being. It aligns perfectly with the rhythm of your heart and the pulse of the letter. You feel tethered to something greater, as if destiny itself is confirming your alignment with what is being revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 49,812. Tears continue to flow, yet they are comforting, not sorrowful. Every emotion surfaces with intention, clearing space for understanding, clarity, and spiritual awakening. The letter guides, reassures, and illuminates, a conduit for love and purpose beyond the mortal plane. The glow of the paper intensifies, emphasizing the final paragraphs with a brilliance that is both soothing and electrifying. You feel a surge of anticipation, as if the universe itself leans in to witness your next choice. Every sense is heightened, fully aware, fully engaged, unable to look away. The message now speaks of reunion, fulfillment, and the awakening of purpose. It is both a promise and an instruction, urging alignment with love, destiny, and divine timing. You feel a deep resonance, as though your spirit has been waiting for this precise moment of awakening. A soft melody seems to fill the room, inaudible to the ears but resonant in the chest, mind, and spirit. Every note amplifies understanding, insight, and alignment, reinforcing the truths now revealed. You feel your awareness expand, stretching into realms previously beyond perception. Type Amen to get blessing 42,715. The letter concludes with words that shimmer with finality and grace. They speak of transformation, completion, and the continuity of love beyond the boundaries of life. Every fiber of your being acknowledges the significance, recognizing that this moment is sacred, pivotal, and eternal. A gentle pressure, like an invisible hand resting lightly on your shoulder, confirms what you have received. You feel courage, clarity, and purpose, fully aligned with the instructions and the revelations. The energy surrounding you hums in affirmation, a sacred seal upon the truths you now hold. Every shadow and beam of light dances in harmony with your understanding. The presence lingers a moment longer, offering reassurance, love, and encouragement. You are ready now, fully empowered to act, to follow, and to embrace the transformation that has been prepared specifically for you. Your tears of recognition continue, mingled with joy, gratitude, and awe. The message, the presence, and the energy converge, leaving you forever changed, aligned, and awakened. Tonight, your life has crossed a threshold, and you step forward fully, guided by love, clarity, and destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 31,928. The room is bathed in a gentle, golden light that seems to hum with warmth and love. You feel the presence beside you more intimately than ever, as if their spirit has merged with your own. Every heartbeat carries a message, a rhythm of love and guidance that cannot be ignored. You hold the letter in your hands, its glow illuminating every word with clarity and purpose. The symbols now pulse in harmony with your energy, revealing insights that penetrate deep into your soul. You sense that the revelations are reaching their pinnacle, ready to transform your entire being. Every memory returns vividly, intertwined with the wisdom being shared from beyond. Laughter, whispers, and quiet moments of intimacy flow through your mind, confirming the eternal connection you share. The love that transcends time now anchors you fully in the present, guiding your choices and understanding. A subtle wind brushes your skin, carrying with it a scent both familiar and divine. You feel a gentle pressure, a reassurance that every step, every breath, and every choice aligns with the purpose now revealed. Your spirit stretches, expands, and opens, ready to embrace the final truths. Type Amen to get blessing 43,812. The letter now emphasizes courage, action, and alignment. Each phrase resonates deeply, urging you to move forward with confidence and trust. You understand that transformation is not passive. It requires engagement, awareness, and conscious choice. A warm glow spreads through your chest, radiating outward and touching every part of your being. You feel empowered, ready to step into the path that destiny has prepared for you. Every cell vibrates with the energy of love, clarity, and divine guidance. The words on the page shimmer, forming a map of actions and intentions that guide you toward fulfillment. You notice subtle symbols highlighting each instruction, pulsing faintly as if alive. Your mind decodes them naturally, your intuition perfectly aligned with the message. Every memory, every unspoken thought, every quiet prayer returns with clarity. You realize that everything in your life, every experience, every emotion, has led you to this precise moment of awakening. The presence beside you reinforces this truth, offering comfort and strength. Type Amen to get blessing 39,147. Tears stream freely, yet they are not of sorrow. They are of release, understanding, and recognition. Each drop carries with it a cleansing energy, freeing you from burdens that no longer serve your growth. The love flowing from the message and presence fills every corner of your spirit. The letter now guides you to finalize the steps necessary for full alignment. Every word emphasizes love, trust, and conscious engagement with the path laid before you. You sense that following these instructions will unlock your potential fully, illuminating the destiny that has always awaited. A soft hum fills the room, subtle yet powerful, vibrating in sync with your own energy. You feel the pulse of life, love, and divine intention weaving through you. Every sense is heightened, alert, and fully immersed in the moment. Symbols and letters glow brighter, reinforcing instructions and guidance. Each pulse aligns with your heartbeat, creating a symphony of energy that resonates deep within. You understand that these final steps are the culmination of a journey both earthly and divine. Type Amen to get blessing 42,750. The presence feels closer than ever, wrapping you in an invisible embrace. You feel warmth, reassurance, and unconditional love filling every part of your being. Each breath you take reinforces your readiness to act upon the guidance given. The letter now reveals a culmination of truths, a sacred closure that completes the cycle of learning and awakening. Every instruction, every symbol, every glowing word confirms your alignment with destiny. You feel clarity, purpose, and a profound sense of connection to the one who has guided you from beyond. The room hums with energy as light dances along invisible currents. Shadows recede, revealing a purity of space that mirrors the alignment you feel within. Every moment becomes a testament to love, guidance, and the profound impact of the revelations received. You notice patterns emerging in the letter, forming sequences that point toward completion. Each pulse of light and symbol resonates with understanding, confirming your readiness. The connection is tangible, sacred, and transformative, a union of past, present, and future. Type Amen to get blessing 31,642. Tears of recognition flow freely now, mingling with joy, gratitude, and awe. Every fiber of your being acknowledges the sacred nature of this moment. The revelations have touched, healed, and awakened parts of you that were waiting for this precise encounter. A warmth spreads through your entire body, radiating from chest to fingertips. You feel light, empowered, and fully aligned with the guidance received. Every breath reinforces clarity. Every heartbeat synchronizes with the wisdom imparted. The letter emphasizes completion, reunion, and transformation. You sense that your readiness has unlocked the final stage of alignment. Every instruction now feels intuitive, your spirit fully capable of embracing what was once hidden. A soft wind flows gently, carrying reassurance and love through the room. Every particle seems charged with energy, affirming the truths that have been revealed. Your awareness stretches beyond the physical, touching the realm where love and destiny intersect. Type Amen to get blessing 45,918. The final paragraphs shiver with brilliance, emphasizing sacred truths and ultimate alignment. They speak of your readiness to move forward, fully empowered by love, clarity, and guidance. You sense a profound peace, the calm certainty of one who has stepped fully into their purpose. Your hands tremble as you absorb the final words, feeling an immense surge of gratitude. Every memory, every connection, every hidden truth now resonates with the energy of fulfillment. You are fully present, fully aligned, and fully transformed. The presence lingers a moment longer, whispering reassurance and love. Every cell in your body vibrates with recognition, readiness, and divine empowerment. You are ready to act, guided and illuminated by the truths now deeply embedded in your spirit. Every shadow, every beam of light, every subtle sound affirms the completion of this sacred cycle. You feel energy coursing through you, harmonizing your heart, mind, and soul. This moment marks a threshold, a crossing into a life aligned fully with love, purpose, and destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 32,487. The letter closes softly, its glow fading yet leaving behind a warmth that permeates your entire being. You feel a sense of closure, satisfaction, and deep connection with the one who has guided you from beyond. Every breath, every tear, every heartbeat confirms the transformation that has been achieved. You notice a subtle shift in the room, a gentle vibration signaling the completion of this sacred communication. The presence remains, yet now at peace, content that you have received, understood, and embraced the truths delivered. You feel empowered, aligned, and ready for what comes next in your journey. Every fiber of your being vibrates with energy, clarity, and purpose. You feel grounded yet elevated, fully prepared to act, to love, and to live in alignment with the guidance received. The message, the presence, and the experience leave you forever transformed, aligned with destiny, and connected to the love that transcends all boundaries. Type Amen to get blessing 43,825. The room glows softly, suffused with a warmth that feels alive, almost breathing. You sense the presence beside you stronger than ever, an unbroken link that has traveled across realms to reach you. Every heartbeat resonates with the energy of love, clarity, and ultimate understanding. The letter lies open in your hands, its words pulsing faintly as if infused with life. Symbols now shine with unwavering brilliance, guiding your eyes to the truths you were always meant to comprehend. The revelations flow through your mind and spirit, a tidal wave of awakening that cannot be contained. Memories of shared moments return vividly, each one illuminated with significance and purpose. Laughter, whispers, and tender gestures intertwine with the guidance now revealed. You feel a deep acknowledgement, a recognition that these connections have always existed beyond mortal limits. A gentle wind stirs the air, carrying a subtle fragrance that reminds you of joy, safety, and unconditional love. Every sense is heightened, attuned to the sacred energy present in the room. You feel simultaneously grounded and elevated, fully aligned with the messages and the presence around you. Type Amen to get blessing 41,238. The letter now emphasizes your readiness, urging conscious action to embrace the transformation fully. Each sentence pulses with encouragement, clarity, and the certainty that you are capable of what is being revealed. You feel empowered, as though every cell in your body has awakened to align with your destiny. Your eyes follow glowing symbols that now form sequences, almost like a celestial map guiding your path. Each symbol resonates with intuition and recognition, opening doors of understanding previously hidden. The energy around you seems to pulse in harmony, affirming the sacredness of this moment. Tears flow freely, yet they carry joy, recognition, and a profound sense of completion. Every memory, every unspoken word, every moment of shared connection converges in the space of your heart. The love that spans life and death now becomes the guiding light for your soul. A soft melody fills the room, imperceptible to the ears but resonant within your spirit. Every vibration aligns with the instructions, symbols, and revelations on the letter. You feel completely immersed, fully conscious, and entirely connected to the presence guiding you. Type Amen to get blessing 36,915. The letter now guides you to take final steps, subtle but transformative actions that cement the alignment of your life. Each instruction resonates with love, clarity, and empowerment. You sense the urgency, not as pressure, but as a sacred opportunity to fully embody your purpose. A warm energy radiates from your chest outward, touching every part of your being. Courage, clarity, and trust flood your spirit, preparing you to act with precision and intention. Every instinct aligns with the divine guidance flowing through the message. You notice that symbols now glow in patterns that feel like a key, unlocking comprehension and emotional clarity. Each pulse reinforces understanding, deepens trust, and affirms your readiness to step fully into what has been prepared for you. The letter is alive, responsive, and transformative. Your chest swells with recognition and gratitude, every breath confirming alignment with destiny. Memories and emotions fuse with guidance, creating a resonance that uplifts, heals, and empowers. You feel ready, fully capable, and entirely supported by the love surrounding you. Type Amen to get blessing 42,830. The presence beside you feels tangible now, wrapping you in invisible arms of reassurance. Every fiber of your being vibrates with love, clarity, and divine connection. You feel a sacred energy confirming that the transformation is complete and your readiness is recognized. The letter reveals a final message of fulfillment, reunion, and eternal guidance. Every symbol, every word, every glow affirms your alignment and the path that awaits. You sense a profound peace, the calm assurance of one who has crossed into full understanding. A gentle wind sweeps the room, carrying with it the energy of completion, love, and divine approval. Every sound, every light beam, every subtle shift resonates with the sacred truth now anchored within you. The message has reached its peak, and the impact is complete. Every shadow and flicker of light participates in the energy, emphasizing the sacredness of this ultimate revelation. You feel fully immersed, fully aligned, and fully empowered. This is the culmination, the final stage of the awakening initiated when you first received the call. Type Amen to get blessing 39,721. Tears of recognition stream without restraint, mingling with relief, joy, and awe. Every drop confirms the love, the guidance, and the sacred trust placed in you. You feel liberated, awakened, and ready to step fully into the path now illuminated. The letter closes softly, its glow fading but leaving a residual warmth that fills your entire being. You feel completion, alignment, and a deep connection to the one who guided you from beyond. Every breath affirms the transformation, every heartbeat seals the understanding. You notice subtle vibrations in the room, a final acknowledgement of your readiness. Light bends gently, shadows retreat, and the air hums with the residual energy of this sacred encounter. You feel grounded yet elevated, a balance of presence and awareness that confirms your full alignment. Every symbol, memory, and instruction is now integrated, forming a foundation for your next steps. The presence remains briefly, offering a final whisper of reassurance and encouragement. You are fully prepared, fully empowered, and fully transformed, ready to live the destiny revealed tonight. Type Amen to get blessing 45,127. The final moments are serene yet filled with energy, as if the entire universe acknowledges the completion of this sacred exchange. You feel your spirit shine, every aspect aligned with the guidance, love, and purpose communicated. This is the culmination of a journey that began with a call, now sealed in understanding, empowerment, and eternal connection. You sense the presence slowly retreating, leaving behind a profound warmth and a lasting resonance. Every memory, every emotion, every insight gained becomes a permanent part of your awareness. You feel equipped, supported, and divinely guided for the path that stretches before you. A soft light remains, highlighting the room with gentle affirmation. The letter rests, a sacred artifact of love, guidance, and transformation. You know that the impact will continue to unfold, influencing your life in profound, unseen ways. Your heart is steady, your mind clear, and your spirit awakened. Every breath reinforces alignment, every beat confirms readiness, and every moment assures you that the transformation is complete. You are forever changed, empowered, and fully connected to the love that transcends life and death. Type Amen to get blessing 42,693.